here is my afternoon snack. Dinner is served. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I get a high carb day and I can't even explain how excited I am. I'm so excited. 400 grams of carbs. The past few months I've been running a high carb day every like fortnight and I've been getting 275 grams. Today I get 400. I'm so excited. And we're basically just seeing how my body responds to like a real big push of carbs and how like I can digest the carbs as well. So we're pulling back protein slightly and we're keeping my fats the exact same. Okay, I get 130 grams of protein, 400 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fats, which is 2,570 calories. I haven't had that many calories since March. I'm so excited. I hit a new low, which was 51.6 the past 3 days. I've been exactly 51.6. And then today I went up to 52, but I'm dead. I'm gonna make my cream of rice and then I'm gonna talk to you because this needs to go on charge because it's literally flashing at me red, and I'll explain everything a little bit more. Guys, we have started with an absolute bang. We have 60 grams of rice flour, 120 grams of banana, 25 grams of protein powder, and 12 grams of chocolate, which ends up being 73 grams of carbs. If I had my normal low cal day today, this whole bowl would be my whole carbs for the whole entire day, because I have 75 grams of carbs on a rest day, and this is 74 grams. That's hectic. I have pulled myself together a little bit and eaten my breakfast, and my camera is charged, so wins all round. But I wanted to give you a little bit of an update where I am at prep wise. So I hit a new low 3 days ago, which was 51.6, which is lower than my states and nationals weight from last year. But I am definitely leaner. However, I thought that my scale weight would probably be higher because I've gained more muscle mass. But I equally think I've lost muscle in other areas and then built it in other areas. So I've definitely lost like muscle around like my lower back and waist because I've come in so much. And that was just from like years and years and years of like training, deadlifting, squatting, all of the things, like cheerleading, tumbling, like holding people in the air. So I feel like I've downsized in the right places and increase in the right places, if that makes sense. So either way, my scale weight is the lightest it's ever been from the past 2 seasons. And we need it to come in down a little bit more just to finish like my tie-ins. They're being a little bit stubborn this time. And I think it's just due to stress, inflammation, all the things. So we'll come in on the day. But then this morning, so it was like 3 days at 51.6. And then this morning, I woke up at 52, 400 grams up. And I was like, Becky isn't gonna give me, who's my coach, is not gonna give me a high day. I was like, damn it. Anyways, did check in photos, they weren't as good. Like I looked depleted yesterday. I'll put a photo next to me here. Your girl was flat. And then woke up this morning just like inflamed and not feeling good. Like I'm just exhausted. Like my legs are truly dead. I had like 7 breakdowns yesterday, like just one of those days. That was really, really hard. And I knew a high day was coming, but I didn't think it would come now that my weight went up. But anyways, she gave me a high carb day to bring some life back into me, to also take some pressure off my body. No training today, no cardio, which is just so good. Steps down to 10K and just chilling and eating. So 400 grams of carbs, which is elite. And my goal today is to not have like high volume foods. Like I've taken out tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, that's all gone. I'm only keeping in green beans for dinner for some veg. Everything else is very, very plain carbs because it is quite high carb day. So we need my digestion to like kind of be a little bit better. So like less fiber, less volume, not having an Ninja Creamy tonight. I will have like an adrenal switch to help me sleep because I found that has really helped the start of the week. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at.
You say you don't need me, but I'm the only one you call whenever you're lost. You say you got somewhere to be, but you've been here since yesterday with your phone turned off.
With high carb days, you have to make sure that you eat on a time schedule, or else you pretty much will push a lot of your carbs to the end of the day. And that is not very good for digestion. I'm going to have my rice cakes, peanut butter, and jam.
You've been here since yesterday with your phone turned off. Mine's doing all the time.
Meal 2 of the day, we have 7 rice cakes, 40 grams of jam, 15 grams of peanut butter. I keep saying they're rice cakes, they're actually corn thins. So, I like the thin corn thins over the thick rice cakes. Don't know why, just like the taste better. Okay, I'm gonna go sit back there again and keep working. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. We have a snack. We have 60 grams of XO Crunch, 100 mils almond milk, and 16 grams of honey. So I'm going to devour this. Lunchtime. Honestly, I'm not that hungry at all. It's 1 p.m. I just laid in the sun, edited content. I was going through all photos of Kate and I because it's our 1 year on Tuesday, which is just insane. So let's make lunch. I have mince, rice, and honey. Emma is gonna come over soon because it's IFB Victorian State Show. So it's the first show of the season, season C. So we're gonna live stream it. I wonder if you can see my veins from like, oh, you can't, but you can see, I feel like the carbs just like suck me in. I just use this rice, 250 grams, this whole thing, and I get 200 grams. I always get the question of like, what do I season my mince and my chicken with? I use Celtic salt is like what I'll put on it, but that's about it. Sometimes I do also use paprika for my potatoes, and I use chipotle seasoning hot for like my chicken. I never season my mince, even in off season, because I actually like love plain mince. I don't know why, but I just do. Really hot. No, no, no. The scale died. I have 2 batteries here. It's my own fault, to be honest with you. Yes, oh my God. Okay. Salt and then honey. Here is my lunch. I'm gonna devour this. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. Not for any particular reason. I feel like I just need to write everything I have to do out. So I've got like my book here. Wait, I haven't tried mince and honey before. Let's try it. That tastes so good. Wow. Wow. I'm vlogging again, my high carb day.
Hi. Oh, is it gruholding?
Yeah, it's gruholding. We are watching IFB States. Emma's dead today, everyone. That was me yesterday. We've swapped.
Guys, I'm making a cookie business. So everyone support me.
Everyone go buy her cookies. I will.
I need to figure out how that's actually going to work.
I'll put a photo of her cookies over her face so you can see what they look like. So I haven't tried them. Either has Emma actually.
Yeah.
But we've been told they're really good. All right, it's time for my next, well, my snack. I have banana, rice, and peanut butter. You know, it's a great day when you need 120 grams of banana and it's 121. Here is my afternoon snack, and then I just have dinner left. But we got 150 grams of rice, 120 banana, and 10 grams of peanut butter, which didn't really go very far, but I'm gonna devour this. It's probably like one of my favorite snacks in, I would say in prep, but I don't really get it often. So in high carb days. Dinner time. I have spud-light potato, rice, chicken, green beans, and mustard. Also, I put my green beans in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and then I put them on the pan, and it tastes elite. Life hack. Dinner is served. Look how good this looks. Looks so good. We have 100 grams of rice, 300 grams spud-light potato, 150 chicken, 100 green beans, and 15 grams of mustard. If you're not having mustard yet, what are you doing? It's so good and so low cal, so low carb. Delicious. Emma and I just watched the Victorian IFB State Show, which was so good. I just like can't believe that's been in 2 weeks. And it kind of got me really nervous. I don't know why. Like, not even just like, I think for myself, like, holy shit, it's here. Like from the moment I stepped off stage to now about to get back on stage, like this is what I've been working towards. It's kind of hectic, you know? Also, it got me thinking, well not thinking, but knowing, I need to practice my rear walk more. Walk to the back of the stage. Like I'm doing comparisons a lot, I'm doing my individual a lot. I've actually done comparisons the most because that's like the most important part, I think. And then done my individual now, but I'm like, I haven't actually practiced walking to the rear that much. So that's what I'm going to pound myself with over the next 2 weeks, is walking to the rear. Because that is obviously a stable part, but kind of low-key forgot about it. All right, I'm gonna go eat this now. Watch some YouTube, drink my Coke Zero. I'm gonna be seated over there, turn off all the lights. This is my favorite part of the day. I have my dinner down here, the red lights on, YouTube on. Oh, this is it, boys and girls. I don't know what I wanna watch though. I haven't seen Soph's vlog. We're gonna watch it. Having my hot chocolate to end the day. I've just suddenly gotten really tired. I still have some work to do. I'm gonna do my work, go to bed, then I'm gonna speak to you in the morning because I'm gonna do a check-in and see how we looked post 400 grams of carbs. Good night, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Good morning. I'm taking some check-in photos and videos now. I woke up 200 grams heavier than I did yesterday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was 51.6. Yesterday I was 52, and then today I'm 52.2. So I've only gone up 200 grams post like 400 grams of carbs, which is awesome. And then TMI, but my bowels moved after I weighed in anyway. So I feel like I actually would have been bang on the exact same, which is awesome. And it means I digested the carbs really, really well. Guys, I get the exact same as yesterday. And she was like, wow, that literally hardly touched the sides. Let's do the exact same thing today. However, the difference was yesterday, now this could be like accounting into it. Yesterday I took out my electrolytes, which essentially has 800 milligrams of sodium in it. And I didn't have that yesterday, and I normally do. So my sodium intake was so much lower, but sometimes I find it bloats me. So I just took it out because I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna have a lot of carbs today and sometimes that might bloat me. So anyways, we're gonna try, so it could be like maybe the carbs didn't stick to my muscles as much or like feel me out as much because I had a lot lower sodium. So we're gonna try the exact same day today, keep the electrolytes in with the extra sodium and see if that helps. And then this will be my last day, and then she said like we'll go hard until we carb up next week for peak week. I get 400 grams of carbs again today, but I don't have banana. And I need like nearly 300 grams of banana. And you know when you go to the shops, they're like green and not brown? I'm gonna have to go get banana. Oh man. But it's future me. It's 11th of September, so the Thursday, so a few days later. I never ended up vlogging what I looked like the next day. So I'm gonna insert some photos over here. But basically, I woke up way heavier the next day, which like obviously I ate 800 grams of carbs over 2 days. So that was like everything we needed. I looked way fuller, we're really happy. So that was awesome. Like couldn't have gone better. My weight went to 53.1, I think. So like it was a pretty decent jump overnight. And then we decided to like kind of deplete now heading into the show, which is in like 10 days. 10 days. So what we've done is cardio every single day until she pulls it. So 40 minutes every day on the stairs, and then 1300 calories, and that is my rest day calories. So essentially she was like, let's just do rest day calories every single day. So that's what we're doing, and 13k steps. I'm actually still feeling pretty good. I feel like the carbs are still in my system. It's definitely getting lower and lower. Like it's more so my capacity for things is going down. I'm getting agitated very easily. But overall, we're feeling as good as we can get, which is great. But 10 days to really push hard, and then not even, because this time next week, training will be done. I'll be getting my first tan. In 1 week, I get my first tan. Also, I got my nails done. So much better. Also, I feel like I'm gonna get so many questions about my outfit. It's DFYNE's 4th birthday like collection. Look. I am obsessed. Like I got it in red and I got it in black as well. I got the red trackies, but I got the black matching set. I got an extra small in both. So the shorts, I got a small in the black, but an extra small in the white. Extra small is way better, it fits me. Obviously, I also go up in off season, so then I was like, oh, I've got a small, so then I also can like wear them in off season, but I just like fold the small. Then I got an extra small in the top, because that's what every single girl got, and I'm like, oh, I'm in prep, like I'll get an extra small. I could have gone a small. It's really tight around my neck, and I feel like it fits me now, but I don't know in a few months' time. Either way, it's so cute. So use code FITWITHLILY to get yourself a little bit of a discount, but 10 days late. That yellow cloth just gave me the ick. But 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, 10 freaking days and we're on stage. So, all right, time to deplete before we start our next carb up, and I'll see you in my next video.